What's up, everybody? Three Brains, One Cell coming at you with a special episode. It's going to be scary movies. Can we survive the killers? Now, I got with me my co-host, Kevin and John, and I'm your boy, Darren. So, guys, how should we start this?
I don't know.
I'm thinking we should start with Ghostface. Just because, you know, that's a Scream killer. So, because they got what? Scream 6 or 7? 6, 7? No. But yeah. But so that killer I was looking up, he's human, no supernatural abilities, nothing like that. He's just a straight up serial killer. And we all know Ghostface. We've seen some of the movies, some better than others. But now, in that situation, do you think you guys would survive?
Yes.
Yeah, that's an easier one. It's just a regular man.
Right.
Exactly.
So, for me, I mean, every movie, people make dumb mistakes, right?
Oh, yes. The old scary movie trope or horror movie trope.
Yeah. So I would just not make those dumbass mistakes. And I'll make it out alive. You know what
You're
I'm
not
saying?
going to know they're dumbass mistakes until you make them.
Nah, bro. You know, like grabbing a banana versus a grenade, I think it was.
Yeah. Well, you know, just to sidetrack this a little bit, though, is with scary movies, you know, killer movies, whatever we want to call them, is do you think that they overdo that too much with
She didn't know
people?
the banana was a bad idea until she tried to hit him with it, first of all.
Right, yeah. But do you think like that's just they do it too much? People making stupid decisions in the movies. Do you think it's just, they just overdo that too much?
Or like, let's go towards the target instead of let's go get to the cops. You know,
right.
Yeah.
What do you think, John? Is it just overplayed too much?
My favorite one was like always like, we're running away from the guy. Let's get in the running car. No, let's hide behind the chainsaws.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
But I think with Ghostface, I think it would be pretty much better survival chance just because he only uses the knife for the most part, as far as I know.
Dude,
Well,
all right, go ahead.
That too, but so it's been a long time since I've seen those movies. But doesn't he kind of like stalk them at first, so he kind of understands their movements and stuff like that? Break into their house, learn the layout of their house and whatnot.
Yep, and I think, as far as I know, it's always been a different killer behind the mask. But as far as I know, it seems like it's always somebody that's somewhat close within like the group of people that ends up killing the group of people.
Okay.
So I think that's kind of their thing for the most part. I could be wrong. Please fact check me.
In this scenario, is what you're saying is Ghostface would be a friend of ours.
Yeah, or somebody close to you. Okay. Family member, anybody.
So that gives me a great advantage because then I would know I always have to be stronger than everyone else, right?
But
and then do combat training, stuff like that. So
True. But I'm saying as is right now, like it just happened.
Oh, as like, is right now, yeah, I'd survive that shit.
Yes.
I would be. I'm not too dumb on making moves. On top of that, I'm pretty good at close range combat.
Yeah, I mean, you do have wrestling experience.
Exactly.
Yes.
So.
And you know all the weak points because of your masseuse.
True that. I know how to move your muscles in different ways than what you might think you could. But yeah.
I got stats on Ghostface.
Oh, sweet. Give me some stats.
It says, all right, physical type, ordinary human.
Okay. Narrows it down.
But he's but portrayed with high physical strength and stamina, can overpower teens and adults in close combat. Durability, often described as almost superhuman in how much damage he can take. Stabbings, beatings, gunshots, falls before going down, especially in the final confrontation. So he can take a lot of hits. That's his superhuman thing. That you could stab him, shoot him, whatever. He won't go down right away. Fighting style. He prefers an ambush attack from behind or from the blind spot, using slashing and stabbing, often targeting the torso or throat, and then finishing with repeated stabs. Frequently trips, gets hit, or knocked down, but keeps getting back up, which is part of the character's mix of menace and dark comedy. Typical weapons and gear. Main weapon, large hunting buck-style knife with distinctive curve between films. Costume, everybody knows the black hood robe with the tattered sleeves, white ghost face mask. Tools, voice changer to mimic or create the raspy ghost face voice. And then phone calls and text messages. Personality traits. So he says he's intelligent because he plans elaborate murders, setups, and frames other people to manipulate police investigations. He's stealthy, sneaks into houses, hospitals, dorms, and apartments without being noticed. Psychological profile, taunts victims on the phone, plays games, and enjoys them as much as actually killing them. Kill count across 6 Scream movies. There are 13 distinct Ghostface killers in total scenes.
Interesting. Because I feel like there's not that many movies unless they're counting like the spin-offs and shit like that.
Most films have 2 killers.
Yeah, because like right here it says, who are the killers? So Scream, first one, Billy and Stu, they work together. And then Scream 2, it says Miss Loomis, and then Mikey, whatever. And then Scream 3, it just says 1, Roman Bridger. Scream 4, Jill and Charlie. Scream 2022, Amber Freeman, and then Richie Krish. And then...
Don't spoil the new one.
Yeah. So, I won't do that one, but...
Beep, 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 beep.
So, kind of spoiled it for myself because I was going to see it this weekend. Damn it.
Oh, damn it. Yeah. True that.
Not anymore.
I didn't realize there was always 2 killers, but it's been a long time since I've seen those movies. About the hitting them and stuff like that, I'm guessing that they're like drunk on something so that they don't feel the pain as much.
So are we going with Ghostface from Scream or Ghost from like the scary movie scenarios?
From Scream.
Oh, okay. I was like, because the scary movie scenario one, I feel like I could take that guy.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I think I would survive. I think I would survive in Scream.
I don't know. He did get hit with a piano going downstairs and just get up and like it was nothing. So I don't know how quick I could withdraw, like get back up from that personally.
Yeah.
But let me ask you, if you were taking meth or high on heroin, do you think you would be able to realize that pain?
Probably to an extent, because I just fucking whacked with a piano.
I don't know, man.
And from watching the movie Tupac's Bullet, that movie that was about H.
Oh.
I don't know, just depending on how real their interpretation of it was in that movie, I don't really think you'd be doing much of anything, honestly.
No, that's true, because you're usually doing the lean. It'd be more of the M.
Yes.
That you would be able to probably, or bath salts.
Oh yeah, bath salts.
Bath salts.
You remember that guy in Florida fought off like 6 or 7 cops?
Yeah.
So maybe all Scream movies, Ghostface is high on bath salts so he can survive a gunshot.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that Florida thing at one point where like they thought they were zombies and they were just high on bath salts.
It's crazy.
They were eating each other's flesh or whatever.
But honestly, Kev, I think you cracked the code. You cracked the code, Kev. Yes. Ghostface from Scream, every movie, they have all been high on bath salts.
I mean, it would take an
ordinary...
It would take an ordinary person and make them think that they're invincible. Right?
Yep. Without taking a bath.
Hmm.
All right. So I think we all generally agree, though. I think we'd all do.
Now, knowing that facts, I don't know if I'll survive now.
Well, because he only does like stealth attacks. So that would be the issue.
Dude, you know how bad my freaking blind spot is?
If you stay out like in a mall and something, somewhere public.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't be too stealthy in a public place.
Right.
True. Well, I don't know,
always travel in a group with friends.
Didn't you ever play Assassin's Creed?
Yeah, but always travel with a group of friends. It's like 5 or more.
Yeah. Make sure they're all surrounded around you so that if he does try to Assassin's Creed you.
Well, there are some tips Then it says survival tip, Scream style. If you were in Scream, don't trust friend groups too easily.
See?
That's what it says.
That's why you put them around you when you in the middle.
Yeah. Then it says the nice or nerdy person, that's a red flag, often suspicious. And then avoid being alone after getting a creepy call. Not many tips, but...
Yeah, that's the thing is the alone part that might get me. But then again, if I have my sword, it's bigger than a knife.
A knife?
I think I can. I can win that fight. You know what I'm saying?
Well, even if like in the kitchen, but is it like what would happen here? Like
I don't have the sword keistered.
No, I'm saying like let's just say you were in the kitchen, right? You know what I mean? Just woke up or whatever, and then he like gets in the kitchen. Now, do you think he would like slip on something? Let's say he like tripped, like you were saying, for like a dark comedy or whatever. Let's say he tripped or something, then you're able to get something.
He's known for that.
Like I would grab a frying pan. Because imagine that if he just had like the knife. I mean, like for real, like that would be a good defense. Because he's probably, he'd be thinking, I'd get the shit knocked out of me, with a frying pan.
I got a cast iron. Yeah, I was gonna say we have two cast irons.
So I think that'd be a good counter towards like the knife.
Yeah.
You
just have to be
you always got to leave it on the stove top.
And we do have one on the stove top.
Right over the top.
Well, actually, maybe that would be a good conversation here. What types of just stuff in the kitchen? We said frying pan, but stuff in the kitchen you could grab to help you out in a situation like that.
Tongues.
They grab their balls like.
So grab the knife as it's coming.
Yeah. What if you did grab the knife out of his hand?
Got you, bitch.
Yeah. I don't know. What do you think, John?
Bad assassin. Do we have a sink thing that blends people's hands? Garbage disposal?
Hell yeah.
Use one of those.
Yeah, in his hand.
Yeah.
To counterattack him?
Yeah, he would like try to stab me. I let it go through my arm, and then I'd be like,
yeah.
Okay. Grind him up.
But some people might think a rolling pin, but I think that'd be a horrible idea.
I don't know. If you have a good rolling pin, those are heavy as fuck.
Then do you want to spread them?
I'm saying like the how you have to hold it and stuff.
I mean, you just have to be strong, be able to hold it one hand and whack someone. It depends on what style.
I would hold it on the thick part in the middle, not the little rolly part. That's gonna snap for sure.
I know, right? What?
Well, yeah, I'm just looking for one good hit. That's
okay.
So one good hit, and then I'm gonna tie him up. I'm gonna have to run downstairs get some rope.
Now you got a bunch of rope.
Well, if it's in my house, yeah, I do.
If.
And then I would.
Is that Bed Bath & Beyond?
And then I would go and call Diddy and just put a lot of baby oil around him.
Yeah.
Say, hey, Diddy, he took your oil.
Damn.
But yeah, no, I would hit him with, I would grab it and just swing as hard as I can. If it snaps, that would suck. But the one that we have in the house is metal, and I don't think it's going to snap that easy.
Everybody has the same rolling pin.
I don't know. Some people have wood ones.
That was sarcasm.
Well, do you think we got this one covered?
I mean, yeah, I think tongues would also be the ultimate.
All right, so I say frying pan, tongs, and then garbage disposal. Okay, moving on. No, okay. How about Jason Voorhees?
I'm done.
So the only way you're surviving him is literally, you can't. He's in space at times, bro.
Yes, but I don't know if that's a part of.
Can't even go camping.
I don't know if that one's a part of their canon, though. I don't know if that was just like its own thing.
Well, it doesn't matter. He's still
Jason in space.
Right.
What?
Wasn't it Jason X in space? So Jason 10?
Yeah.
So, yeah, you can't, there's nowhere to go. All I know is it would almost be like that whole snail scenario, right? I just keep driving a car, go as many miles as I can. Go 100 miles. It might take them a day or two to walk it, but hey, you're at least peace, calm, everything. And then just keep doing that, maybe one day his shoes will wear out and he can't walk on bare feet.
Maybe. But let's see. I looked up earlier what he actually was. I was under the impression that he was human at first, and then when he died, but then he drowned as a kid though. So at some point, I always thought he became like a demon or something. But let's see. So early movies, he's a human Jason. So he's basically a just regular human or human-like killer. Just really strong, hard to kill. No clear demon or supernatural explanation yet. But like later movies, it says he was an undead supernatural, so that makes sense. And then, yeah, he's usually killed, brought back to life, blah, blah, blah. Then I guess there was a demon version, too.
What one was that?
It said Jason Goes to Hell, the final Friday. And then for the undead one, there's just one example, like just, the one Jason Lives.
Okay.
And then, okay, want us to check this out? Core survival rules?
Yes.
Okay, number 1, don't play the horror movie victim. Number 2, don't wander off alone. Number 3, don't investigate weird noises. Number 4, don't assume he's dead. He never is. And then it says, keep moving, be smart. Avoid his territory. I don't know how you would know that. Oh, it says camps, cabins, forests. Basically just go home at that point.
Because he's like bound there, right? He's bound to that camp?
Kind of, to an extent, I believe.
Okay.
And then what? It says use noise as a tool for a distraction. Weapons won't save you. Escape early. Stay in groups. Advanced tip. If it's dead or undead Jason, he can still be he can't be reasoned with at all. And then reality check. No fighting. Hiding's not going to help. Escaping early is your best bet.
Yeah, for Jason, like I said, you just drive. Just get in the car and drive because that mofo just walks.
Exactly.
So, and then you just hope his shoes wear out on the road. And
dude has super speed. You can drive 500 miles, and like the moment you get out of your car and walk right inside, he's there. He's like in the chair reading the newspaper. Like, where y'all been?
Yeah, with a beard.
Yeah, drinking a beer, having a good old time. Has dinner on the table.
Yeah. Yes.
He's like, after you eat, I'm killing you.
Yeah.
You're unalive. Just this is your final meal.
And then the moment they all sit down to enjoy it.
And then he eats all the food.
Yep, all the food. Bastard.
So for Jason, I think the best, like I said, just escape, try to get away.
Yeah, because getting into like a full-on like confrontation, like trying to fight your day.
Yeah, I'm not surviving that one.
I mean, like, let me ask you, do you think if you got him stuck in a like box that he can't break out of, you could then survive? Or do you think that won't hold him and he would be able to break out of it? Like a metal box or...
It really depends because I'm sure they could contain him at some point, but it just seems like he always has a way to get out of any situation to start killing again.
True.
But I would say a metal box within a metal box within a metal box within just
in a 10 video feet of his mom yelling at him at all times?
No. I just have it all like concrete around, like maybe like 10 feet of concrete in all directions, like a ball or something, and then
hope for the best, but expect the worst.
Yep.
But isn't it like his mom's his biggest weakness?
Yeah, there's something with that.
I feel like I remember seeing, like, I think maybe Freddy versus Jason, where Freddy like taps into his mind.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was his mom, and like he almost like broke down.
Yeah, his mom's always yelling at him.
Yeah, so if you think you play that because it makes him...
Well, that probably wasn't undead Jason.
No,
that was undead Jason, not dead Jason then, right? Because he could still feel grim.
Yeah.
So I guess it depends on the Jason too,
Definitely.
So, I don't know. I'm going to give that one a maybe.
Yeah, it just depends on the abilities
the
of Jason.
Scenario and everything.
I'm gonna need a jet.
A jet?
Yeah, I'm just going to a different country.
And then he's gonna just like walk over water and get to you, or
somehow.
Walk under.
The next thing you know, I see him just standing on a ferry coming across.
Yeah,
how the
you land and he's holding a sign at the airport. Welcome back.
Yep. I like it.
You're next.
Yeah.
Still here, mother.
But there was some pretty interesting, like, just weird stuff with Jason in general. Just how, like, what the character became over time.
Yeah, he drowned at that camp.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Then wasn't Jason in New York at some point? Something weird, dude. Like, it's all like
corporate office job.
Oh, he was like killing people.
It in sales.
He was killing people, but it was fun. I don't know. It was more comedic to me than anything.
I don't know,
when he was in the city.
So I've probably watched like 3 Jason movies, and then Freddy vs. Jason is one of them. So I really don't know much about him other than the dude just walks, has a machete, comes out, sleeps in the water or lives in the water or something like that, and then kills anyone that goes to the camp or whatever. So that's all I really know of him.
Yeah, that's like the gist of it. I don't know about the water thing though, but something to do with water. I mean, it seems like he's always able to get out of it somehow. Well, and there has been scenes in certain Jason movies where he has been in the water, and then grabbed him and pulled him in. So
yeah,
even if he is afraid of water,
my thought
he still uses it to his advantage, it seems.
Yeah, my thought was like Freddy versus Jason, because that's the one that I've seen the most, or probably the most recent too, when that was out.
Yeah.
But I remember I thought they were like, we got to get a monster to fight a monster or some shit like that, and then they go to the camp because Freddy is like in their minds or stuff, and then they get Jason out of the water or something. That's what I'm like.
Yeah.
For some reason, my mind's telling me that, but I could be wrong.
Well, then there was this one movie. They had some girl. She had like kind of like 11 from Stranger Things, like telekinetic abilities, and then that person was fighting Jason.
Oh,
it was an actual Jason movie. It was just like, what the hell is this?
That's crazy.
So weird.
That's weird. I wonder what one that one is. But no, like I said, I think Jason X. I've seen the one where he was in space, and then Freddy versus Jason, and then probably the original Jason.
Okay. About you, John?
Well, I can read this. So it says, consistently portrayed with superhuman strengths enough to crush skulls, punch through bodies, and ragdoll humans.
Mm-hmm.
Virtually indestructible. As it says, durability. After part 6, I think that is. Part 6, effectively virtually indestructible. Takes gunshots, stabbings, burning, massive impacts, and still gets up. Never shows fatigue on screen. Can walk consistently, overpower multiple victims, and keep on fighting after serious injuries. Usually walks, but somehow keeps up with running victims, especially once he's undead. Some fans have joked that he teleports. Weapons. Machetes, axes, spears, arrows, etc. Can use the environment creatively, sleeping bags, liquid nitrogens, electrical equipment, etc. It says powers and abilities in the later films. So at one point he can regenerate from severe damage and returns after death, sometimes via lighting or other events. Functionality does not age or recover from most physical trauma. My eyes. Survivors being shot, stabbed repeatedly, that's underwater, and hit by explosives. Often portrayed as being track victims in the woods and dark environments with ease. Further, this is Jason X. After he didn't punch through reinforced material and survive in space. Let's see. Kill stats. Jason X centered never beginnings approximately. Okay. One detailed GameSpot count gives him 163 confirmed kills across the story, not counting debated mass deaths like the space station and the sinking ship.
He was on a ship? Wow. I know he was on a spaceship, but I'm assuming the other ship was a boat.
It says combat style, slow, relentless approach, often appearing sudden and attacking at close range. Prefers melee weapons and brutal up-close kills. Rarely uses guns or long-range weapons. Weaknesses. Can be slowed or temporarily stopped by severe injuries or environmental traps, and can be contained for a time, chained, underwater, frozen, etc., but not truly killed for good.
Okay. So as long as we chain him, put him underwater, we might be safe. We just have to monitor him to make sure he doesn't escape.
I would say, look, Elon, stop the Mars mission for now. Okay, we need to put Jason on a rocket heading towards the sun.
He'll come
back.
We'll
see.
Right.
And then we'll see if he survives.
Yeah, then he's back at it, taking a shit out of your toilet, saying, "Hey, Darren, what's up?"
Basically.
Yeah, teleported back here. This is my favorite spot.
Right. Just saying. Jason, would give me a maybe on surviving.
Yeah, if he could escape early.
If you can get away with him not like finding me, and then
so you got to go overseas.
Yeah, you got to do something. So
basically, it's all like, it's just like, oh, I'm at the camp, but it's all like, yo, Mom, you got to pick me up, my diabetes, and then I get out way early, and then I'm never even there.
Well, if you're going to that camp, Darren, I don't think your mom is coming to get you for your diabetes, because you'd probably be older since it's a shutdown camp at this point. Because the victims that go, they choose to go there because...
Oh, I thought they still had like camp type stuff they were doing, like they were camp counselors.
No, I think after he drowned, he went on, did his thing, and then everyone died, and then they just shut it down. I think you're thinking of like memories from flashbacks and other movies.
No, because I remember, didn't they rename it from Crystal Lake? And then, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
You're probably right. Like I said, I've only seen like 3 movies, and there's over 10. So you could be right. Most of my memories.
I remember in the first one, it's like they're in the camp, but I don't think those. I think they're just normal people. He just kills them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
They go visit, and I think of a rundown camp on the first one.
Yeah.
And then Freddy versus Jason, they go to the camp, and I think there might be some construction going on now that I'm thinking about it, or maybe they just lured him away from the camp.
No, it's been so long.
Right. And then obviously X, he's in space.
Yeah, becomes a cyborg.
And then can survive in space
camp.
Right. So that'd probably actually be the best way. Just shoot him up in space and just leave him there. Hopefully he stays.
Yeah.
So, all right, what's the next scenario?
Be Michael Myers.
I think so. And I think he's like another ghost mask, ghost face.
Yeah, so him, he also is a little stronger, more durability, everything like that. But I think you probably could kill him with enough damage.
Yeah, because he's just a regular guy too now.
Yeah,
he's not dead or anything or superpower, natural shit.
Right.
Because I'm reading, it says he is like a human.
So then, see, that's the thing is if we were running into all these scenarios at that point, I'd have a gun on me 24/7. So that when Michael shows up, just pop.
Yeah.
Start recooking my breakfast, lunch, or dinner, what I'm cooking at the time that he comes into my house during Halloween season.
But it says in Halloween, the curse of Michael Myers, the curse of Thorn is introduced. And it suggests Michael is controlled by a dark supernatural force. So there could be some element of supernatural stuff going on there to where he might not be able to be killed.
I feel like if you unalive the host's body, the curse would have to jump to another body. But I don't know. What do you think, John?
I think I got him.
It's doable. I think it's doable.
Now,
just a normal person.
Yep.
Do you think you could use a banana, throw it on the ground, and him slip and fall on that one?
No, and slip and fall on something else, and I can shove the banana down his throat and kill him with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say up his ass, but...
Well, that's where the other banana goes.
Oh. We're all for the banana split.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think since he's human, I would say easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yeah. Yeah, I think...
He also only has a knife, right? If I remember correctly.
Knife, yep. Just your old cutting knife or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. So, again, I could get my sword and we can have a
duel.
Fight. Yeah, duel.
Yeah, duel. All right. How about survival tips? Don't underestimate him. Create distance and barriers. Fight to escape, not to win. Avoid hiding spots that trap you. Call for help early. Stay alert at all times. And reality check. Meaning just check your own reality and don't be stupid.
Again, I think just shooting them, pow, pow.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Yeah. 50 cal to the head.
There would be no head.
Exactly. To the dome.
And also whatever's behind it would probably be gone too for a little bit.
Yeah, I would believe so. I would have to believe so.
I mean, I'm not a gun expert, but I feel like that's a pretty big hit. So yeah, I think Michael Myers, I'm surviving.
Yeah, I think that'd be doable. It'd be doable.
Doable.
Yep. I think now, what do you think about Freddy? Do you think you guys now?
No, that guy's got me. He's in my dreams. I can't even sleep.
That's the thing is like now since I can't imagine, but like, do you think I would have a upper advantage against him?
No.
Because I wouldn't be able to envision him in my mind?
No.
No, he could probably, with how his abilities work, he can kind of
just tap right in.
Because as far as I know,
you just got to be in your mind, bro. Like you can dream shit you never seen before.
Exactly. But as far as I know, everybody dreams because people have like multiple dreams a night, but you just don't remember them. So I'm thinking you still dream, so he could still get you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That one I'm saying negative.
Yeah. How does everyone survive in the movies?
Oh, they get a group of friends and they all make sure they don't fall asleep, and then they find out where his like home base is, and then they like burn down his shit, right?
Well, I think that's one aspect to it, but the other one is you'll have one character typically has the ability to pull stuff out of her dreams or pull him out of her dreams, so then they just try to pull him out and kill him in the real world. But he always...
don't they usually like grab a hold of them and then they wake up and then they're in the same... Yeah.
But he always ends up like just back in the dream world. So even if you do that, you're only like weakening him for a temporary amount of time.
Okay. Yeah, because
he always comes back. So that means he's never really been dead.
Yeah. I'm saying on a one-on-one, he's got me.
Yeah. Yes. I'm going to agree. I'm not surviving him because once you're in the mine, you're in the mine.
Yeah.
Who's another one? The clown.
It?
Yeah. You think you're going to take that balloon? You think you're going to go down in the sewer to get your boat?
Nope.
Hell no.
It's gone.
But yeah, surviving a confrontation with it, I would have to say no.
Yeah, he's a superhuman.
Just because of all of his abilities he has to.
That's another supernatural bullshit. I ain't surviving that.
But kids survived him, you know?
Yeah, but he came back.
Well, yeah, so many years later, right?
And again.
And again and again and again and again.
Yeah.
Well, what about like from Alien? You know the acid blood aliens, Alien?
Yeah, you're talking about the actual aliens.
The xenomorph?
Am I surviving against aliens?
A xenomorph.
Just one?
Yeah.
Probably, if I have weapons.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you had guns on you, it'd be easier.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
You've never seen the movie Aliens?
Nope.
That surprises me. Because you've seen a lot of movies, so.
Aliens.
Yeah, they're called xenomorphs. So they have acid for blood, like hardcore acid. Like once it touches anything, it starts melting through.
Yep.
So, and then they're typically like their body color is like black. So they got like a long thing like that, claws. Very deadly creature.
Okay. Yeah, I ain't messing with it.
Basically a spear for a tail that they can basically move in a complete area
go ahead,
around
Kevin,
their body.
you can fight him.
No.
You just said you could.
Well, if I had weapons.
So you just said you could fight it. It's all you, bro.
If it had weapons, I could. That would be the only way. Otherwise, you're not surviving.
Yeah. If you don't have... Which picture did you show?
Yeah, I've seen that then.
But yeah, so it's I figure if you don't got any like guns or flamethrowers, you're screwed.
How big is it though? You just showed me like a head zoomed in, it's taking over the entire frame. So I don't know the real aspect ratio.
It's as big as like Kevin or me.
What about Predator from Alien and Predator?
Okay, so Predator. I mean, I'd survive. I'd live.
Yeah.
I would, because once it scanned me to see if I was worthy, it'd be like, oh, diabetic, not worthy. So he wouldn't even bother wasting his time. And then I'd be like, I live because I'm not worthy to be killed.
Until there's nothing left but diabetics to kill.
True.
So it depends. 2.4 meters is a warrior of the species. And then it just goes up from there. All the way up to a queen mother, which is 15.2 meters.
Yes, meters.
Yeah, what the hell is a meter?
And feet. That's just what it gives me.
Usually there's 3 feet in a meter.
I thought that was a yard.
3
A meter of a yard?
Meter of a yard? Google that shit. Millimeter?
Millimeter, Peter.
I'm Googling. Where the heck
Millimeter diffuser.
How many meters in a foot?
I guess that'd be easy.
Too damn many.
Damn. Clutch moment.
How many feet are in a meter, right?
Same difference.
Yeah. When in Rome.
3.28. So, whatever that adds up to.
Called it.
Yeah, kind of. Pretty close. Because you would round down since it's not above the 5.
But so 3 feet, the smallest one was
2.4 meters. So you'd be 6, 7.
6 foot.
6, 7, maybe 8 feet at most. That's not bad. But if you have weapons, that's the big thing. I gotta have guns with me to be able to take on one of those things. Because they do die.
Yeah.
So
but the acid blood is so bad because like the one guy that shot him point blank with a shotgun, all the acid got all over the guy and it was just like screaming and stuff because it was just like melting.
Well, I mean, if I die while I'm killing it, I still killed it, right?
True. But John said Predator.
Predator. I don't know if I'm winning that one because he can go invisible. But I mean, I guess can we see them through thermo?
Yeah, you'd be able to.
Okay. So then I just have to have thermal gear so I can be able to see. Then we can have a decent one-on-one fight. But they're also supernatural and stuff like that. So again, if I have weapons, there's a possibility.
Not necessarily supernatural, just highly technologically advanced.
Okay. But they're also stronger than us, most likely.
Yeah, but that's just because of the species that they are.
Right. So what I'm getting at again is gotta have weapons.
Yeah, but
gotta have weapons.
I feel like in a one-on-one, I'm mostly.
Yeah.
Even if you have weapons.
Yeah.
It's just because how it hunts. You know what I mean? Because I think the only reason, and this is just my impression, not nothing I looked up, just how I feel from watching Predator, the first one.
I've never seen Predator.
Is you have Arnold. It's just, I think the Predator like had respect for him, is why he faced him one-on-one with no weapons or anything.
And did Arnold survive?
He had like the wrist blade, but yeah, Arnold survived because he laid up a bunch of traps, lured him, but yeah, so I mean, and then there's always that type of a confrontation.
Right. I mean, if I know something's chasing me, then set up stuff, right? But again, if I also have a shotgun, if it gets close enough to me, there's a good chance I could get it. Or even a knife. I mean, you get one of those knives that are like spiral, you know? So when you stab and pull it out, it's like doctors can't save you, you know?
Yeah. That's theoretically.
That's what I'm saying. Theoretically. This is all theoretical.
Yeah. We're not like telling you what knives do what, so you'll look for those ones.
Just saying. I'm like, everything is all situational. If I have nothing, then no. I'm never going to beat a Predator. I'm never going to beat an Alien. Definitely never going to beat Jason. Wouldn't be able to beat Michael Myers because he has a knife. Wouldn't be able to beat Ghost Mask because he has a hunting knife. Ghost face.
No, believe me, people will be pissed if
I
you
don't care. But like, so mine is all based off of scenarios. If I have weapons, I think I could.
Yeah. I think that's pretty much anybody. Really.
Right.
Yep. I feel like if they're human, I got a chance. If it's something supernatural, not messing with it.
It's game over. Game over.
Yeah, that requires some thought.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't think quick enough. I think you could.
Like if I was placed in the middle of a field and it was just me and an alien predator, yeah, I'm not gonna really think about too much. Oh, what? I got a blade of grass and some sand.
Yeah.
Hey, pocket full of sand.
Yeah, on a guy wearing a mask and goggles.
Does he wear
a
mask and goggles?
over his shit, so
I've never seen a Predator movie.
Yeah, so they have a helmet, not like a full helmet, but like a mask they put on front. So I like on Predator 2, it looked like he had like it was helping him breathe in our atmosphere, but he was still able to like survive without it. Mm-hmm. I'm assuming it was for X amount of time. Yeah, so they have like a visor thing, face mask, so then it can cycle through a bunch of different visions.
Okay.
And stuff like that. So they don't only have thermal, they have a bunch of other ones too that I don't know what they are, but they have a lot of technology. But yeah, so that's how they see, because when the thing or the Predator takes its mask off to fight Arnold, then the screen just goes all red. So I don't know what kind of vision that would be. Because I think that might be thermal, and then the one that uses regular might be called heat vision. I don't know, but yeah.
Okay.
Really, really cool stuff. That'd be cool technology to have.
Thermal, just heat vision?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I wonder if that whole red vision, what that was.
Maybe that's just their natural. Maybe that's just the natural color that they see on Earth. I mean, I really don't know. I don't know anything about Predator. All I know, the one thing I do know is that he hunts humans or something like that. He came here to hunt.
They fought Predator or aliens.
There is a movie that Alien vs. Predator. Never seen it.
I thought there was a couple of them.
There might be. I don't know. But, I mean, that would make kind of sense because...
Oh, you know what? It's infrared.
Infrared.
That's what the Predator sees, how it sees. Which is weird. So it detects heat signatures.
Okay.
Then what the hell was the other light then?
I don't know. But do they produce heat themselves? So if I have thermal, I can see them? Is that how they find them in the movie? Because aren't they camouflage?
They can be invisible or some shit.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's all part of their technology, suits and shit.
Because they can, because what I noticed is if you look at Predator, they have like a net thing that's kind of around their body.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm just guessing how the technology would work, maybe they have like a net type thing as part of their what they're wearing that goes head to toe. And then that's what the electrical field to bend light is going around is the net.
Okay.
Is how I would assume that would work.
Gotcha.
Sounds like science.
Yes, science.
But yeah, any other movies you got?
Damn, I don't know. What do you guys think? Any other scary movies? It's been a while since I've seen any.
Honestly, I really don't watch much. I mean, if the other ones are more like the demonic ones and stuff like that, and I mean, if I was into those scenarios, I would just go to a church and try to get help that way. That'd be the only way to really save yourself, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, just succumb to it. But other than that, no. I think the ones that we went through pretty much
are like
the ones that you could try to survive.
Yeah.
Do you have any other ones that you could think of?
Nope.
All right.
Yeah. We can always revisit this too, because I know there's more of them, but we'll have to get freshened up.
You can do different style movies too, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, because we mostly did slashers.
Yeah.
So that's
slashers. Yes, that's a term I couldn't think of earlier. That's why I kept saying horror movies and stuff. Slasher films.
Yes.
What's the guy with the pins?
Pinhead.
Oh, Pinhead. Hellraiser.
Yeah. Next time we'll get more of those.
Yeah.
Oh, what is Spawn?
Oh, yep.
Leatherface.
Oh.
Yeah, see.
Yeah.
Now we're talking. Now ones are peaking.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll do a part 2 to this.
Yeah, next week.
Let's
do it.
Yeah.
All right. Till then, guys, if you have any horror movies that you know of, put them down before we do our next recording, and we'll check them out. Till then, peace.
Bye.
Bye-bye.